to come and address us on this World Thinking Day, your maiden speech as our patron. Thank you very much.
The leadership of the Kenya Girl Guides Association, led by the Chief Commissioner, Professor Faith Nguru, Mrs. Jane Washira, Parliament, Nairobi County, leaders present, members of the clergy present here, led by our pastor, Juliet Mahugu, members of the private sector, distinguished guests, Girl Guides, and Girl Scouts, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon again, children. I'm delighted to join you today to celebrate the World Thinking Day. I'm also grateful for the visit by the Kenya Girl Guides Association leadership team to State House last November. During the visit, they briefed me on the association and its activities and invited me to join you today as you celebrate the World Thinking Day. Before I proceed, allow me to convey greetings from His Excellency, the President of our great nation, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Following your leadership team visit, I was left thinking and asked myself this question: why do we have a special date set aside to think? As I did my research, I learned that the World Organization of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts observes the World Thinking Day so that women and girls have space to freely express their ideas. I reflected on the importance of this day, and I cannot overstate the importance of everyone, and especially women and girls, to freely express their ideas, not just today, but every day. I am in complete support of this day. This World Thinking Day is also special because the date coincides with the birthdays of Lord Baden-Powell, who founded the Boy Scout movement together with Lady Olive Baden-Powell, who is the world chief guide. I was impressed watching the girls perform with passion, dignity, and grace. It is my prayer that you will continue with this momentum into being active ambassadors of peace, touching and uplifting lives as you go. The Girl Guide Association is testament to how a movement can be formed out of bold and decisive steps towards doing the right thing. Nearly a century later, the Girl Guide movement is growing stronger. Ladies and gentlemen, the effects of climate change are bare for all to see. The grim situation must spur all of us towards environmental sustainability. Climate resilience is a do-or-die situation, and we must recruit every young person into this critical movement on environmental restoration. I congratulate the Kenya Girl Guides Association, who have been consistent in environmental sustainability efforts. In particular, I commend you for the One Girl, One Tree campaign, targeting to plant and grow 1 million trees annually, and the Plastic Tide Turners program that is creating a circular economy for communities living around our beaches. We are experiencing the worst drought in 40 years. Some regions have missed rains for 5 consecutive seasons. 84% of land in Kenya, which has a population of approximately 16 million Kenyans, is classified as arid and semi-arid. The food security situation across the 23 ASAL counties is estimated to worsen, with the food insecurity populations hitting 5.4 million by June of 2023. Further, The counties in the northern part of Kenya, this is Turkana, Marsabit, Mandera, Wajir, and Garissa, have the highest proportions at 55% of their populations in the crisis phase and above. There are approximately 500,000 children and 986,000 pregnant and lactating mothers in these ASAL areas who are actually malnutrition. This has compromised their immunity and increased the risk of exposure to diseases. The drought has further heightened the risk of gender-based violence and sexual exploitation and abuse, hampering children's access to education. His Excellency the President has shared the government's commitment to plant 15 billion trees by the year 2032, with 5 billion being planted in the next 5 years and the remaining 10 billion and the next 10 billion trees being planted in the remaining 5 years. As an office, we have committed to plant 500 million trees and have also adopted 200 hectares at Kakamega Forest for restoration. Ladies and gentlemen, women are the unsung heroes of our land, a tide that we must change in a few years through collective action and responsibility. Through Mama Doing Good organization, an initiative of the First Lady that delivers on our programs, I am committed to empowering women and girls to be agents of change in our society. I have taken note of the fact that the Kenya Girl Guides Association is currently highlighting economic empowerment as one of their focus areas. One of the areas of focus in Mama Doing Good is women economic empowerment. We are committed to empowering women with financial skills and access to credit that will see them empower their families economically and create sustainable jobs. Joyful Women has over 150,000 women organized in 11,000 groups, revolving approximately 2.5 billion Kenya shillings every month. Think of the multiplier effect if such a program is scaled to reach every woman in this country. Joyful Women is currently active in 39 of the 47 counties, and we are striving to reach the remaining 8 counties that are also the most affected by drought. In conjunction with the government and donors, my office has distributed food in 7 counties, reaching 20,000 needy families. The Kenya Girl Guides Association momentum to increase the quality of life for the community mirrors by my aspiration for our country. I would like to thank you for your selflessness, and sustainable practices. The unique approach to non-formal education programs, leadership development, empowering girls and young women to develop the skills and confidence needed to make positive changes in their communities is a perfect fit for the World Thinking Day. To the Girl Guides and Girl Scouts, the values you will learn in this process are an important ingredient in your formation in becoming responsible Kenyans. The life skills, teamwork, endurance, servant leadership, dignity, and respect for self are important skills and virtues that you require today and in the future as you pursue your life skills. I'm honored to be installed as the patron of the Kenya Girl Guides Association. I'm grateful and humbled to be part of this global movement to change makers. As your patron, I'm available to support you. Thank you. With these few remarks, let us work together on this journey of making the Kenya Girl Guides Association a huge success. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Yes,